Soul Tribe. What's good, what's good? King Lion here, and welcome to Body by Lion, be the beast version of you. So, we are back, gang. Let's cleanse your timeline for whenever you are listening or watching this video. Ashe. Aging, unboxing, unpackaging, book review, playlist. I will put up here somewhere of the merch, the new so yes, from Hood Mystic and the Colombian Exchange group. So Ashe. So one thing we need is cleanse the energies. And that's one thing I would say to other, if you're starting out new, is just to cleanse the energy from previous readings. And if anyone touches your tarot or oracle cards, I would suggest cleansing them. So let's see what the vibes are for this next full moon on the 28th of March 2021 for my Soul Tribe. So I think we'll pull 3 cards. This will also be part of the solar moon report that we did as well. Apologies with it coming out as it is. We have been working on projects for the Soul Tribe, and paid clients come first as well. So if you're interested in booking a reading, put links below. BODYBYLION@outlook.com. Okay. Surrender to the divine. Hold on. You see? Yeah, the surrender to the divine. I think that is something we all can do. I am still learning this myself, you know. I think it's like the tidal waves and when you're trying to swim upstream. This is an analogy I always like to use with surrender to the divine. And when shit ain't working out, I feel like you need to like let loose, let it go, so the abundance can flow to you. So that was the past. This is for the present energies of the collective. Oh, okay. We have got believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Yes. I always think this is like the most magical mystic card in this deck, because let me just show you the front cover. It's the same. So yeah, this is about like stepping out of your comfort zone, pursuing your dreams, your goals, life goals, everything that you as a child you dreamt of, that you thought that couldn't come true. You allowed the critics, the inner critic, narcissists, non-believers, those pessimistic folk to talk you out of following your dreams and goals. So I think it's time to believe in yourself more. What other energies for the Soul Tribe? Hey, okay. Yes, gang. Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius, gang. So yes. This is my sign. I've got a Sagittarius stellium, 4th house, 3rd and 4th house. But yeah, it's time to believe. Like, luck is on your side. Let's just show you everything here. Yeah, hold on, so you can see what I can see, because I feel like this is where 2020 and current global situations, yeah, and challenges that have accumulated. So here, this is where you need to like surrender to the divine. Whatever ain't working out, it's God's intervention, God's intervention. Rejection is God's intervention, yeah. So there's no, what ain't for you, ain't for you, and what is won't pass you by. But you have to believe in yourself, trust the process, know that all is well. And again, luck is on your side. This is about like taking your shot, aiming your arrow for the goals, even if it's like higher learning as well, like if you need to be studying. Again, it's a new moon, so this is like what new beginnings. We've just recently had the spring equinox as well, so that's another new beginning. And with blue moons as well, they come around like, I think it's every 3rd or 4th moon, so don't quote me on that. But we are going to do the extended version in the Patreon. So we'll upload this onto YouTube for you lot, and if you're interested in purchasing the extended, you can. So this is another oracle deck we brought for our Galactic Energy Reports 30-side astrology. So I haven't actually read the book yet. I've been swamped with work and shit, but I will do a unboxing and review on that as well very soon. So we are going to pull 3 cards as well, just to get more of a vibe of the energies that's going on right now. But yeah, we will put links below to you decoding your galactic signature, your Mayan sign. I'm telling you, like, it's just the next fucking level of amazingness, especially if you're like me, who's forever soul searching and wanting to connect the dots, let's say. So the first card will be for surrendering to the divine. So how can the soul tribe surrender to the divine universe? Hey, okay. So oh, I'm gonna have to read the book for these. So this one is Chima. Excuse the pronunciation. You can see there. Chimi. Pronunciation. Kimi. Oh, Kimi. Surrender. Qualities are surrender, release, and death. Transmutation, forgiveness, humility, and revelation. Let's just go back to the first card we had, which said surrender to the divine. Full moon. So that's 2 confirmations already. Synchronicity for surrendering. Okay. You can't write this shit, but yeah. Kimi is, and I have to say right now, I've got dyslexia, yeah. So if I'm trying to pronounce certain words and I can't, just like, yeah, just have to deal with it. Okay. Chimi is Quintessence, the realm of surrender. The velvet soft encaved of release and forgiveness. In the teaching of the position, you are allowed everything to be all right as it is. This surrendering is the opposite of giving up and giving your power to another. It is yielding to that aspect of self that knows beyond the mind's limitations, ability to perceive beyond how you think and should be. It is knowing that whatever you are experiencing, no matter how may it appear, it is serving your spiritual evolution perfectly, holding you on the past, patterns, grievance, limits, your possibilities in surrender. You are freed into the moment, into the arms of death, release and forgiveness. Surrender is freedom. Forgive yourself, forgive others, let go. Forgiveness is the cornerstone. Sorry, my hand is hurting, like trying to hold the book and that shit. Forgiveness is the cornerstone of death and transformation process. Forgiveness opens the door to unconditional love. See Alhu. Perhaps old hidden patterns no longer work for you, yet the new does not feel completely unforgettable. If so, this is actually a sign that transformation is in process. Chimi can help you to tear down the elaborate structures of the ego self, bringing new alignment both within and without. This process of death and transformation takes you to depths. If you resist Chami teachings, you may find yourself seemingly forced to your knees in humility. Daily on your journeys, as we are asked to surrender, to let go, to die to the old hidden patterns, outgrown parts of ourselves. The more the more consciously you can innate these small daily deaths, the faster, more gracefully you can process of surrender will proceed. Surrenders hunger, soil, consumes all that does not serve you. Chimi teaches you may find yourself in the need to let go and be. It represents the death of outgrowing parts of small self that can be used as a folder of fuel to regeneration into a more expanded self. The energy that is generated from transformation of these parts creates a refinement of spirit. Also, by burning off the dross of the small self, a vacuum is created, drawing new people, ideas and directions into your life. In meditation with Chimi, contemplate these words: I am the fuel, milk and thunder for the destruction of the obstacles of reconstruction in God. I am revealed in surrender in the past, and old beliefs of belief systems may have created a way for you to temporarily feel better about yourself by supporting your ego structure. As the ego structure is burnt off, you can create a pathway for spirit to fully satisfy the same needs. Through the willingness to walk into the dark forest, the gifts of insight and revelations are provided. Chimi takes you to hidden depths to be born a new thought of process of release and surrender. If you may experiencing Chimi in a separation, death, divorce, job loss, bankruptcy or seeming betrayed, release your fears and surrender to the teachings of these experiences. Consciously make some of the emergence of new gifts. Accept the truth of your present situation. Through accepting what is, you are free to go forward. Change and growth become easily and more naturally. Each experience in your relived state the surrender allowing of more joy. The number of Chimi is 6, the vibration of organic balance. In the 6, the single point of unity is combined with the foundation of individuality self, which creates this balance. The color of Chimi is forest green. You like the symbol of every green tree alive, and green amidst of the process of apparent death and transformation of winter. Green creates a feeling of balance and restfulness, calm and restoration and healing, grounding and centering. If you wish to access the power of Chimi, visualize forest green. Oh, and it's even got shadow work, yeah. Like the whole time I was reading this, I was thinking the shadow work. Head underneath. So, okay. Wow, okay. You know what, yeah, this is quite a lot for us to go through. Because that was me reading 2 pages. Then you've got another another 2 pages. But yes, we're gonna add those bits into the Patreon. So yeah, because this reading will end up to be about fucking 20, well, probably an hour. That's only, we've got another deck to go through as well. Okay, so that was for the past. So mostly of that was literally, I'll just say, do shadow work. So this is for the present, with believing in the impossible blue moon. So what way? Okay, we've got 2. And we're not going to read all from there, but I'm reading from this because obviously it's my first time using this oracle deck. So the first card we had was Language of Light. See there? With center, and that will be numerology number 5. I feel like as well, if you haven't had light language yet, I would highly recommend you researching about light language, because this whole book I think that's like the galactic language of light. Oh, so these are the lenses. I can just show you. Language of light, qualities: 1, pointed focus, gateway, direct access, sound and light transmissions, devotion, sound and light healing, activations of light body, transcend consciousness, feelings of divine access points. This lens holds your approach. Yeah, sorry. Let me do it like this. This lens heralds your approach to interdimensional gateways. Be watchful of the language of light. The energy of your divine self is assisting you in the crafting of your light body. This loving creation occurs through subtitle transmissions of energy that can be sensed as pulse of light, color, sound, or heightened vibrations. Drawing this card indicates that you would be served in bringing your mind into one pointed focus of awareness to receive these gifts. Remain in the devotional state of communication to receive the potential transmissions of these energies. Trust the development of this sacred language. It is encoded in your feelings. All feelings are access points to the divine. You will know when you have been touched by this abstract language. When you have sudden sense of union, transcendence, or expanded perception. Learn to use your feelings as your spiritually steering mechanism. Oh shit. I'm hoping that I'm gonna have to read over again because I'm not sure if it got that bit. And we need to do our job right. So right. Language of light. Right. One pointed focus, gateway, direction, access, sound and light transmissions, devotion, sound of light healing, activations of light body, transcendence of consciousness, feelings of divine access points. This lens heralds your approach to interdimensional gateway. Be watchful, the language of light and the energy of your divine self is assisting you in crafting your light body. This love creation occurs through subtitle transmissions of energy that can be sensed as pulps of light, colors, sounds, or heightened vibrations. Drawing this card indicates that you would be serving in bringing your mind into one pointed focus of awareness to receive these gifts. Remain in devotional state of consciousness to receive these transmissions and energies. So Shakura, like meditating, I would say, and kind of visualize the energies from your crown to your root, or root to crown, whichever resonates. Trust and develop these sacred languages. It is encoded in feeling. All your feelings are access points to the divine. You know when you have been touched by this abstract language, when you have sudden sense of union, transcendence, or expanded perception. Learn to use your feelings as your spiritual stirring mechanism. Let your heart be your compass. Allow this ancient mode of communication to spark memories of your purpose and destiny. Symbols act as a meaning for decoding this abstract language. You do not have to understand symbols. This meaning affects you on a subconscious level that permits all aspects of your being rather than relying on meaning fixed in memories. Be receptive to your immediate responses to symbols and metaphors. Let them ignite your own mythic coding, acting as a rapid transit between realities. Colors are part of the language. Notice and work with the colors that strongly attract you or repel you. Remember, you are knowingly fly into the pure state of consciousness where are no words, open to receive your native tongue, the galactic language of light. Feel the pulse of reunion, loving attendance and gift and grace. I think I will. So this is for numbers. Yeah, so it's a line for number 5. Through the star portal, glide and soar. Foundations dance at Apple's core. Band of mind at Spirit's door. Qualities: core purpose, central intent, foundations, place of centeredness, simplicity, acceptance of your humanness. 5 is the ray of the center, the first bar, the foundation of the humanity in individual self. Step into the center of your crystalline core. What do you find there? What is your foundation, your core purpose, your center intent, your individual vision? Use a vision as an access to trust at your stellar core. See yourself as an ever-expanding hub of truth and light. You are the center of your own universe. Remember that there is a great wisdom to be found within the human form. In general acceptance of your humanness, find the foundation of the individual self of your expanded essence. Turn inward and bring more light into your form. Discover the foundation of your sacred center. In meditation, receive the sonority of the Uni Mondani, if that's how you say it, the place of perfect centeredness. In letting go of what you think you are, you become who you actually are. Be simple. You are always sitting in the center. Be the Zen master. Centered in the beginning's mind. Ashe. So what I got from that year, Soul Tribe, is basically like being like the sun. Like, you are the center of your own universe, solar system, and it's time to manifest your best life. And here as well, I feel like this is double sun, so I feel like someone's probably having a solar return. Like for me, this is a symbol of the sun because there's like a white dot in the center as well. And with fifth house would be Leo, which is ruled by the sun as well. So take it as that resonates and leave what doesn't. So one more card. So this will be additionally with luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So fire energy, immutable, just one. What is the vibes for this next full moon on the 28th of March 2021 for the Soul Tribe? What are the energies and vibes? Oh, and the final outcome. Okay, so we have got this card. Sib, which is on one of the major ones on front of the deck. So, okay, Sib, pronunciation Kib. Oh, Kib. Common Maya usage, owl, gang. Qualities, grace, trust, inner voice, knowing, intuition, following inner guidance, galactic conduit, reception, mystic transmission, divine communication, cosmic consciousness, global pillar, phenomenon staff, interdimensional guides. Symbols, staff, rod, owl, number 16. Colors, indigo, blue, gold. Herbs, vervain and eye bright. Flower, Kali lily. Flower essence, rose, webana, earth and angelic attunement. Senses, lily of the valley, honeysuckle. Stones, Cove light, blue goldstone, doubled terminated quartz. Element fire, direction south. Shadow wisdom, lacking trust in your inner knowing, your ability to feel and act on guidance from spirit. Shadow transmission, go within and establish your divine connection. Become the direct conduit for spirit. Trust your inner mystic intelligence. Attune yourself to the clear signals from the inner guidance. Harmonic wisdom, grace. Mudra, arms reach out like a V. Yeah. Above the head, as if it's receiving galactic communication. Then fingertips come to the touch of the third eye. And then follow. So fingertips come to the touch of the third. So V. And then meditation. I am the transcendent splendor of the night's blossoming lotus. Atop your golden illumination staff. I take up the staff of my power. Also, okay, so that's in the meditation. You have to like, yeah. Okay. So, Voyage Heart, the inner voice of your solar identity. Our message of the great central sun, solaring softly through the conduit of mystical transmission, slightly sound the golden nimbus of union. Receiving Keb is an acknowledgement that you are already dedicated journeyer on the path that it unites heart and mind in devotion in the divine. Have you reached a point in your life where you want to know the answers to profound questions of yearning? Ask yourself simply, what is the truest desire of my heart in this moment? Am I the song seeking the root of the tree of the truth? Then in stillness, calm your natural ability to commune with cosmic consciousness. Open your natural inner voice of knowing, your intuition to receive inner guidance you seek, instant guidance, animals, and the same natural ease that intuition guides human beings simply because silence listens to it. Kib is a mystic phenomenon of the return path of the stars, offers you a gift of his staff as a connection point between the earth plane. Oh, and collectively, oh shit, I heard that took it. And collectively as well, we're in Aries season as well. So with the fire sign things going on. So, as I said, yeah, Keb is a mystic phenomenon and returns the path of the stars, offers you the gift of his staff as a connection point between the earth plane and the divine. This staff represents a conduit for communication with all that is. Open yourself to receive this gift great. Such transmissions are being offered to you through a process of grace, requiring no effort on your part. Simply focus your staff as a metaphor of your inner trust. Plant it within yourself and let it grow and bloom like the flowering tree. Also as well, we just had the spring equinox as well. Seb also asks you to look at your issues of trust. Do you trust your ability to feel and allow clear guidance from spirit? Trust your access code of divine guidance. Do you trust in others to find their own perfect path? Do you trust your own gifts and abilities? Through trust, you are offered the gift of your mystical connection to the cosmic consciousness. Claim it as it is your birthright. Hey. And then there's like 3 more pages that, yeah, we're not going to get into right now. But it has been a pleasure, Soul Tribe. I'll put links below for the connects are up here. It's been a pleasure, Soul Tribe. One love, job blessings, peace, Ashe.